Welcome back to another episode of El Paso's favorite podcast, The Monroe Show, hosted by Ray Zombie. Please enjoy and don't be a weenie.
Listen up, bros and woes. Truly hope you all have a self-care routine, whether it's eating healthy, staying active, using condoms, or however else y'all stay, healthy and shit. Self-care for me includes taking care of my skin. Skincare is something that a lot of dudes out there don't like to talk about or even try. But I got something for everyone, right? That includes the bros and the woes. So listen up. I tried over some services at Lorraine Zuniga Skin Therapy, and let me tell you, that shit was amazing, man. I got the facial. I'm usually the one giving facials, but this time I was on the receiving end, and man, that shit left my skin soft as a baby's ass. I'll tell you that for sure. Took out all the blackheads, all that good shit, all nasty shit, I guess you could say. But from your most basic facial to the deepest pimple popping facial, they offer a variety of services for both men and women over here at Lorraine Zuniga Skin Therapy. Contact Lorraine at 915-329-4839. That's 915-329-4839. For more information, hit her up on IG at LZ Skin Therapy. That's at LZSKINTHERAPY. Don't forget to tell them that the bros over at the Monroe Show sent you to receive a 15% discount on facials and any massage therapy, all right? Who doesn't like saving money, man? And also, don't forget, support local motherfuckers.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Monroe Show.
Yes,
we're
sir.
actually...
Gotta let the intro go and shit.
We're coming out to you on a Sunday afternoon here at the beautiful Bikini Joe's located on Rich Beam.
Far East, guys. Far East, y'all. What up? What up? Ray Zombie in the cut.
We have a special guest with us.
Too many special guests. What do you mean?
Go ahead and state your name.
Hi, guys.
Yes,
I'm
what's up?
Celeste. I'm like the marketing social media girl for both Bikini Joe's locations and the Union Draft House, all the locations there too.
Hell yeah. Celeste deserves another horn.
Yes, sir.
But we wanted to say what's up to everybody. It's a nice gloomy day and shit. It's nice and muggy out. It's like perfect weather. Perfect cuddled weather and shit.
Today's forecast, cloudy with a chance of rain.
Yeah.
I want to say, what was it, 60% isolated showers?
Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Something light.
It'll probably start raining once we're all asleep anyway. Just like it has been the last
Like it
couple
always
days.
does and shit.
I just wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh shit, it's wet outside. Did it rain?
I go in and I'm like, fuck, I gotta wash my car again and shit. Dude, I hate that. That's like the worst.
I always do that. I always like wash my car and the next day it rains. It's the worst.
So you're the reason we've been getting a lot of rain, or you've been watching every day?
I guess so. I
Back
guess
here
it
and
was me.
shit.
Literally.
But so every episode that we start off with the Monroe Show, we like to start off with a drunk story, a wild story, party story. I don't know if you wanted to christen us with one. Whatever you want to share. You can omit names. You can change names. Like if you want to call someone Pancha, you can. It's all good and shit, right?
Doesn't have to be yours either.
No,
Yeah, it could be someone else.
This
You're
didn't
involved, you
happen
saw
to
it.
me at all.
Yeah, we have a habit of
Just-
throwing people under the bus on this show.
Oh, nice. Love
No, we
that.
Just kidding.
Alrighty. Well, okay. I'm trying to think of.
Something professional.
I know, that's why I'm like, I don't want to be too crazy. Okay. I had a girls' trip last year. We went to Austin, went to 6th Street.
Oh, hell yeah, shots.
Yeah, we love 6th Street.
Keep it weird.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm really not really the aggressive type, but when I drink whiskey, and I love whiskey. I love whiskey. Like I love Jameson. But I've refrained from drinking it because like this one time I was getting a little bit too aggressive.
What do you mean?
It's a surprise. Well, I almost got into like a little bit of a fight.
Yeah,
and like in my first,
was it a verbal altercation?
Verbal, almost got physical, but it was like literally 8 white girls against me.
Oh,
And then
shit.
my friends
I like
were
your chances though. I like your chances.
Yeah,
You're from
I
El
was
Paso.
feeling real bold. I was feeling
the
real
chola
bold.
came out of her
It
inner chola.
did. I was like, oh my God. So, okay. We had a girls trip. We went, so one of my girls, Alyssa, my friends won't mind if I say their names.
Shout out to Alyssa.
Yeah, me, Alyssa, and Marissa, right? So we went on this girls trip. And we were on 6th Street. One of my friends, she like had like a guy out there, like she was talking to or whatever. So it was him and 6 of his friends, like 6 of his girlfriends. Like, and then also like maybe 2 or 3 more guys or whatever. But you can tell like they're all dating them or whatever. So every time we meet up with them, we're vibing, and like me and my friends, we like when it comes to like getting along with other girls, like we love to make them feel comfortable and be like, hey, like what's up? Like we try and catch a vibe with them, and these girls like they were not like catching the vibe with us at all. So every time we'd meet, like, because she'd be like, oh, let's go to this bar, he's there. And then, like, they'd kind of separate. But every time we'd meet, these girls would, like, walk out. Like, they'd meet and, like, we'd be like, let her have, like, her time, you know, with her guy. And then we'll, like, retreat back to, like, you know, girls' time. And every time we'd pull up, like, to a different bar, those girls were, like, already giving us stank faces, like being
haters
rude. Yeah, and then we tried to, like, to, like, say hi to them or, like, dance with them and stuff. And they were just kind of, like, not having it. So, yeah, I kind of start getting a little annoyed because I'm like, what reason do they have to, like, be so rude to us? But my friends are like, nah, it's fine. And we're already, like, annoyed. So then, yeah, of course, you know, at freaking 6th Street, we go and you know how, like, if it's just girls, they'll just give you, like, these tokens and you can go in and they'll give you, like, free drinks. So we were already, like, maybe, like, 5 AMFs in, like, drinks.
Shit.
Like, the bowls. Have you ever been to that place? I don't know what it's called. Like, the fish something. I don't know. We're already, like, 6 of those in, and I'm already getting kind of, like, annoyed. And my friend is telling me, she's like, oh my god, like, these girls are annoying me. Like, I just want to, like, have, like, a moment with him, and, like, they keep wanting to leave, and then he keeps having to leave, and I'm just like, that's annoying. So then we pull up to the last bar. Oh, I think it was called, like, it was something funny, like Bucktown. I don't know what it was called. It was
the Jackalope.
Yeah, I don't know. It had a mechanical bull. Do you guys know?
I haven't been in like a couple years, but
my memory is a little hazy.
Yeah, it's like it has a mechanical bull. It's called. I think it was called Buck Wild. I think it was called Buck Wild, something crazy like that. So we're there, and she's expressing that to me, and I'm already getting kind of mad. But I'm like, you know what? How about, like, I just introduce myself to each and every girl. Yeah. Let's break the ice, like, whatever. So I go up to them, I'm like, hi, I'm Celeste. Like, nice to meet you. Like, what's your name? And then all of them, like, just, like, very, like, they give me, like, a very little. It's a big thing for me when I shake someone's hand. Like you gotta give me a good, yeah.
Good firm.
Let me see.
Nice and firm.
Nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Nice and firm.
Eye contact as well.
Yes,
eye
exactly.
Is very important.
No, these girls.
They're like this are all.
Yeah, one of those. All of every single one. So I already felt disrespected.
I usually give, like, a nice clammy handshake.
Yeah. Get the palm in there. Get the palm in there.
But I mean, it's gonna be clammy, all right?
Yeah, you know, that's respectable. No, never do the freaking tips though. Never do this little tip thing. All of them, like, barely wanting to touch me type of thing. And I was like, okay. And I was just like, so then I say hi to all of them. They're all rude. So then I was like, I turn around and I look at my best friend Marissa, and I'm like, these bitches. And I look back and I'm just like, what's up with all the bitch faces?
You told him?
I told him that.
Hey, was it liquid courage or what?
Huh? Yes, liquid courage. I would
I
never do this. Like, that's
sober,
why my friends were like, why would you say
that?
I was like, what's up with all, like, oh no, I didn't say bitch faces. What's up with all the mad dogging? That's what I said.
Nice.
I did say that because no, I did say mad dogging, but then I was telling her she's giving me bitch faces, but I did say, like, what's with mad dogging, and then they just laugh in my face and they're just like, we all have bitch faces. I'm like, no. In a girl group, there's always, like, the nice friend. If you have a good girl group, it's a nice friend. It's like the one who has a bitch face, and then, like, you know, it's the other ones. But I was just kind of like, how are you all have bitch faces? And I'm like, okay. I'm just kidding, guys. Like, I'm just trying to, like, for us to vibe. Like, they're trying to have their time. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe one of the girls, like, had a crush on him, and, like, they had, like, a thing, and, like, maybe she was annoyed, so they were probably. So now I always do that. I always try and, like, see, like, why they did what they did.
You're analyzing the whole thing.
I'm analyzing, you know,
so doing a report and shit.
Overthinking.
It's in your head, like, I mean, it happened.
Yeah, exactly. So I say that, and then, like, you could tell they all go, like, what the hell? Like, they all get, and so I'm like, oh shit, that was kind of like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. So then I said, I'm sorry, guys, I'm just kidding. I'm just like, I just want all of us to vibe. They're having their vibe. Like, let's go on the mechanical bull. Like, let's go on the mechanical bull. And they're all like, nah, we're good. Like, and you can tell, like, they all start, like, kind of talking shit. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I was like, let me remove myself from the situation. I get Marissa. I'm like, dude, let's just go to the mechanical bull. I go to the mechanical bull, have a great time. We ride the mechanical bulls. It was so fun.
It is Buck Wild, by the way. It is Buck Wild.
It is Buck Wild.
Nice.
I got it right.
Hey, so
heck yeah.
real quick on the mechanical bull. Did you do it at 8 seconds?
I don't even know. I was just I think I fell, like, right away because I was pretty smashed. I was blasted.
She moved and she fucking falls over.
I just remember I was blasted and I was, like, hyping up all the girls around there.
Nice.
We get off and I'm, like, tumbling off, and then, like, Marissa's helping me out, and then I see my best friend Alyssa with the guy, and all of these people are getting kicked out. All the group is getting kicked out, and all I see is these other girls looking at me and being like, "It's that bitch! It's that bitch!" They're pointing at me.
No.
They're pointing at me, and I'm like, "What? I just got the mechanical bull! Like, what the hell?" So then I'm like, "Okay, I just got here. Oh my god! I was just trying to set the tone, whatever." So I get off, and I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" So we go because my friend Alyssa's with them. She's arguing with the guy. She looks like she's arguing with the girls. and all these girls are just pointing at me like, like this bitch. So then we finally go outside. I go outside and I'm like, what's the problem? And they're all pointing at me. And they do those things, they're pointing at me. And then all of a sudden I come up to them and they were all like turning their backs to
like
me.
all
Like,
scared.
and then I go up to them. I'm like, is there a problem? Like, what's wrong? Like, they're like, you said that we all had bitch faces. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, who do you think you are doing that? I'm sorry. Like, I was like, I just felt some type of tension when there didn't need to be any tension. Yeah. And I was like, but I was just trying to get along with everybody. Like, I'm sorry that I did that. I was like, where I'm from, like, that probably wouldn't have like been like taken out of context. Like, you know, like exactly, what I'm saying, like that probably, I feel like in El Paso, like I've never got into any type of fights with any girls because we're all like nice to each other.
From what I hear, from what I see, apparently like girl restrooms are like a thing where everyone just hangs out. Is that true?
Yes, we hype up. Like, oh, yes.
You guys are all loving and become best friends and kissing each other.
Yeah,
well, not kissing, but like hugging.
No, that's where they go. Like right? They get to go talk in there and there's little cheese and stuff.
Definitely, it is an essential part of the night.
But that's the thing. There's like you'll talk to like any random ass chick that's in there, right? Like,
yeah. I start.
So dudes won't do that in the restaurant.
Is there like
oh, because you guys like it's kind of
they'll just like sniff
because it's harder for you guys, right? Because you guys are like out there with that. So like we have our personal, you know, bathrooms, you know, so I can see how that could be awkward.
Oh, because talking about the stalls. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what it is, bro.
Do you guys go into the stalls together? Like
sometimes? Well, no. Only like your besties go in the stall. Like all of my best friends, we go into the stall.
So the same as guys. The same as
guys. Yeah. Like one's peeing, and then one of us is ranting about like some guy, and then we're like, yeah, fuck him, like, and that's just like the kind of dynamic that goes around.
Your outfit is so cute.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my God, where'd you get this?
Let me ask you this.
I got it on sale. I got it on clearance.
Yeah.
And it Ross.
No,
but in the girls' restroom, is there like a couch or is it just like a school thing? Because that was like a myth.
A couch? No, there's no couch. Honestly,
a therapy couch?
No. But have you
a therapy couch?
No, have you guys ever
therapy going on? Load off here.
No, have you guys ever seen that? Where like girl restrooms or women's restrooms have like couches, or is it like a school thing?
I have not been into one where it has a couch. That would be nice. They should. Let's get one here in Bikini Joe.
All I know is that girls.
I don't know about that. I don't know how sanitary that is.
I would entrust a dude's restroom with a couch for sure. There's no way, dude. There's no way.
Yeah, no.
I have a friend. I have a friend that would probably like that because like when we were younger, like every bar we would go to, he had narcolepsy. Like he'd just like pass out.
True.
Put his head down.
Oh, there we go. He had it.
We didn't know what was wrong with him. I think it was like an iron deficiency, maybe, or some sort of supplemental deficiency. But yeah, he was notorious for just like dropping out.
Passing out.
Sometimes I do that too. I could sleep anywhere. I could sleep like.
You're like Kanye.
Like I could just. Shut down completely.
So yeah,
what happened with the?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh sorry. Never worry. Never worry. No, that's a part of it.
You're good. Go.
So okay, where was I?
I
go out. I post up on them. I'm just kidding. But I'm very nice.
I post up on them.
I'm just kidding. I post up on them. No, I'm just kidding.
I come out doing.
I'm still being.
In the restroom.
Yeah, and I'm still coming out. And yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm still coming out very nice. Like I remember still being nice at this point. Like, what's the problem?
We're good.
We were good. What's it called? But yeah, I was pretty sauced. Yeah. So I am being nice to them and I'm just telling them like, what's the problem? And then one of these girls comes up to me and she's just like, you're the problem, like whatever. And then I told her like, I'm sorry. So this is the part that got me mad. This is what got me over the edge. Ready? So, she's like, I was like, where I come from, like that probably wouldn't have offended any type of girl. I was like, but like, I'm sorry for my end for offending you guys. I was just trying to vibe. That's my point. That's it. And then she's like, well, we're not from El Paso. We're not. Oh,
bitch.
So when she said that,
wait. How'd you know y'all were from El Paso?
Because I guess the guy told him like these girls are from El Paso and that's like the best guy friend, which first of all, red flag. All the girl best friends. 6 girl best friends? You gotta be joking. Yeah. And you can tell he was like one of those guys that like all of them were like, oh, like you know, like they wanted to, I don't know, like
they worshipped him type of thing.
The Godfather.
Yeah, like he called the shots type of thing, like you know.
He was a Mitch.
So he was a pimp.
I was about to say where I come from. That's a pimp.
That's a pimp, dog.
He said that is a positive. No, yeah. So then when they said that, I was literally like, I was blasted. I literally was like, oh, so you're racist.
Oh, shit.
That's like the automatic assumption.
Hell yeah.
I had to call him out. I was like, oh, so you're racist. But they all looked kind of like, white, but like maybe a little like Mexican, like white Mexican.
Whitewashed.
Whitewashed Mexicans. Yes, judging me. They had the YSL bags, like all, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, what the heck is going on? So then when they said that, I was like, oh, so you're racist. And then this bigger girl, she comes up to me and she's like, what the fuck are you here to call me racist? Like all these things. And I'm just like, you are. I was like, you're discriminating where I'm coming from. Ooh. I was like, and I'm just telling you like my point and all that. Like I said sorry, I apologize. I owned up to like my faults. But like you're saying that you're starting to make comments at where I come from. I was like, that's what we're not gonna do. And then whatever, like she just got kind of like they all got kind of mad and they were like all up in my face. My friend Marissa's trying to mediate. It's because we are like we don't get in fights. If anything, we're mediators. Like if we see girls fights, like we always try
to
like,
de-escalate the situation.
Yes, we're like let's see both sides. Like no, like she was just like, I'm sorry, my friend is just. She's just like, she was just trying to like vibe with you guys. That was all her intention. And then this girl comes at me and she just starts like talking shit to my face. And then I'm just like, and then these guys, all their guy friends start grabbing me like to like get back. Oh, and I was like, don't touch me. I was like, I don't even want to fight them. Like I feel like somehow that makes it worse. When someone makes it. Oh my God. I feel like at that situation, at that moment, it's like, oh hell no, like all that shit comes out. Like, yeah, because I'm not violent like that. Like I was like, I don't even want to touch the girls. I'm just trying to get through to them. But obviously they're drunk. I'm drunk. Nobody's gonna get through to each other. Like whatever. But either way, they kept holding me back, and I was like, get the fuck off me. So then I literally was like pushing the guys. Like I don't know you. Don't lay your finger on me. And I pushed the guy off me. So one of the guys hits one of the girls, and the girl is he hits one of the girls, and supposedly he's like, and then the boyfriend of that girl comes up to me. She was like, she's pregnant. How dare you push her? I'm like, I didn't push her. Your boy pushed her. Like,
first of all, why you 6'2" when she's pregnant?
I know.
It was a pimp that smacked the girl, right? It was a pregnant right before. The pimp smacked the girl. She's pregnant. She's not showing yet, so she still got out there.
Yeah,
she's gotta work.
Yeah, so she's like freaking causing a fiasco, like kind of like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. How fucking and I'm just like, I didn't even want to touch you. I was like, I don't want to touch any of you. And then this other like these 3 white girls were just kind of coming at me. They're like, do you want to go right now? And I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I do. And then Marissa, she holds me back. She's like, Celeste, no. Like, she's like, dude, it's 8 of them. She looks at me in the eye. She's like, bitch, it's 8 of them and 3 of us. What is your plan? What is your plan?
I like those odds.
I honestly, I like your odds.
I just like the odds just because you're from El Paso. I like the odds, right?
Yeah, we're biased.
Yeah.
And plus, they were white girl wasted. So.
Exactly. And then I was like, you guys are just a bunch of fucking racists. And I fucking like run away because she tells me that. Yeah. I kind of did it. I did that. I was just like, all I know, because those are my parting words. Because she's like, let's go. Like, that's it, Celeste. That's it. And then my friend's crying over there. Like, my friend Alyssa's crying with the guy. Like, oh my God, I hate your friend. She's crying. And then Marissa's trying to get me like, let's go. I'm like, fine, let's go. But then my parting words were, all I know is you guys are a bunch of fucking racists. And I fucking like kind of like just walked away. I just booked it. Yeah.
And I'm out.
Yeah, and Mike.
You know what? I'm gonna call you. We're gonna start calling you She-Hulk, especially because you're wearing greener now. With that, you're all She-Hulk girl trying to take 3 on 5 and shit.
I was like,
She-Hulk.
What do you think I said?
I'm not gonna lie. When you said that, I was like, oh,
what do you think I said?
I'll take Hulk too.
Well, what does it sound like? You said
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
That's what it sounds like. No.
Oh, She-Hulk. I was like, what?
Nah,
all right, maybe it's just me and my
No.
We're only here what we want to hear.
We have shit minds, right?
We got selective hearing.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
She-Hulk, the new one, lawyer, businesswoman and shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically what happened. We go away and the girls are just looking at like all those girls are looking at me like, what? Like they're looking at me crazy, and I just kind of told them like, put up the.
So were they local bitches? They live there?
I guess no. They told me that they're from they were from San Antonio. So they're from San Antonio.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah, perfect. Literally.
Because I mean, first off, like Austin locals won't be in 6th Street, and then they won't act like that. Tampoco. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
It's usually the out of towners.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened, and then we end up just going home, and it was fine. We go back to our.
So no blood was shed that.
No blood. I almost got into a fight,
no
but
fists were thrown.
No hands were thrown. No. I've never been in a fight.
Good.
But that was almost that time. But I did have a lot of Jameson and Adioses
Do you take Jameson straight or do you do the pickleback?
straight.
Straight. Oh.
Straight. Damn, you're
Straight.
brave. You're brave.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
Well,
brave,
hey,
man.
we like again. We want to say thank you for having us. We're at Bikini Joe's Rich Beam in Zaragoza. As you guys can see, there's a couple of drinks, right?
Yes.
What do you have in front of us? Talk to us. Talk to the people. Like, let us know what's going on. What are we doing today?
We are babysitting these drinks today.
Oh, yeah, but we're about to drink them right now. That's why.
No, yes,
That's why I
yes.
wanted to get into the whole margarita thing.
Yes. So
talk
I
to
mean,
us. Let the people know.
yes.
you know?
So
We wanna know.
Bikini Joe's is known for our tacos, margaritas, tequila, burgers. The margaritas are delicious. We actually on Sundays at Bikini Rich Bean, we have buy one get $1 margaritas
On Sundays, you said?
on Sundays.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yes,
Shit.
yes.
Looks like we're getting white girl wasted.
That's
It's a
Hey.
good Sunday fun day spot. So basically, yeah, we have like our goblets, and then we have our actually Rico.
Yo, Rico.
Can you bring me one of those big glasses?
Before I make them.
Sorry,
Please?
y'all. Hey, we're live and shit. We got the
Please.
homies here. We got everything. We're hooked up. We're
I just want to show you the
sampling.
size
Shout
of
out to
this one.
Rico. Shout out to
tasting these
Brittany.
bad boys right here.
Yeah, shout out to Brittany.
What's up, Brittany? She's
Brit.
taking care of
Rico.
us and
Thanks,
homie
Brittany.
right there. Our
Okay,
boy
I just
Rico,
wanted to
Rico.
show you guys. This
Okay.
is the biggest margarita that we
Oh,
have.
snap.
So on
Compared to this one?
Sundays,
Let's
compared to this one, yeah, that's the goblet.
Oh,
so
snap.
buy one get one for $1 margaritas on Sundays here at Bikini Rich.
Those bad boys right there?
These bad boys
Oh,
as well.
snap.
How many ounces fit
Yeah.
in that?
Yeah.
How many ounces? 32.
So
Oh,
32.
You've heard it
snap.
here first. Yeah.
That's fat. That's a fat drink right there. I like that.
32 ounces
So,
of flavor for the
what
taste
flavor
bud.
do I have right here? Because we're doing this tasting like
That is the strawberry
Strawberry?
margarita. We have the mango margarita here, and then we have a good old classic right there.
And you know what?
I'm gonna try
This
this one
was
real
just
quick.
brought to me, and like honestly, this is my favorite margarita.
This one was brought to me
This
because
is the
I don't know.
margarita.
Just original.
Original
I had to think
OG,
about the OGs.
OG.
that one over there is
Perfectly
Mango.
placed.
Mango,
Yes.
okay.
Mango
So we got
with a little
mango?
That one looks
tahini
delicious.
Show them to the
Yeah,
camera.
I love
got
this
strawberry right here.
It's a little focus.
I got the mango right there, and we got the OG.
Mango?
Just taste them out.
Okay, let's see. Let's do a little taste
Yeah,
test.
yeah.
I brought extra
Eso no es
straws.
pito, mijo.
That's delicious. I almost spilled it on our equipment
Ooh,
here.
this
but-
one's good. You guys want to try? I brought extra straws because
Dude, this one's good.
Okay,
Like
so
you can literally just taste the strawberry. It tastes so good.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like no
No,
liquor.
taste this one. It's really good. Look.
I feel like this is gonna creep up on you.
Yes. Try it.
okay,
Mango
so
one.
the margaritas you offer, what flavors do you guys offer?
Yeah, is it just these three, or what do y'all have?
Yes. So yeah, it's
Bring them
mango,
over here, hometown.
strawberry, regular. I mean, I guess we can do. What other type? Huh? Coconut, cucumber.
We got the menu. We got the menu right here.
coconut, cucumber, pineapple.
Hey, real quick. Before we move on, I've seen so many shows where they talk about their drinks or their food, and they're like, "Oh, it's amazing, it's good, it's delicious, blah blah." Dude, this thing is fucking amazing.
I know.
Not to be
You know-
mamon, not to be mamon.
I'm gonna
That shit
take a
is
little bit
really
more.
good.
It's really good.
Mango margarita,
My bad.
and then frozen. You gotta get I like it
Frozen.
Frozen? Yeah.
Refreshing,
Frozen or
really.
rocks, I think.
Very refreshing.
So
Dude,
you have the three options, right? You got rocks, frozen, and straight.
Dude, this one right here.
If you order it straight, you're a psychopath.
Actually, I wanted to try straight one.
Just
I
pure
guess I'm
tequila,
saying-
the entire margarita.
Bro, this shit is amazing. Do you guys actually
Right?
like, use the actual fruit? Because it tastes like the actual fruit.
I think
Like,
we use
I-
a puree.
It's a puree.
Oh,
Dude, that thing is amazing.
That was
Like,
amazing. That's
it-
probably like the best fucking margarita I've ever tasted.
It's really good.
No lie.
Never had the
Yeah.
mango.
No lie.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no. But
That's the best
prior to this,
tasting.
you never had it.
No. Sure, that's the best tasting mango flavored
Yeah.
thing I've ever had, no matter what it is, because it actually tastes like I'm eating the
Wait,
fruit.
Better
Straight
than
up.
the mango chile lollipops.
Yes,
Those,
dude,
those
way
are
better.
delicious. Those are.
Those are delicious, but this is way better, dude.
I don't know.
Straight
Like,
up.
I'm not a big fan of
Did you try it
margaritas.
already?
Strawberry's good.
Did you try it?
I've tried it.
That was
You
before.
tried it already?
I've had it before.
Try this one. Just
No,
get
no,
your strawberry.
I like that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I always
this is
get
my
mango.
go-to, but like if I'm feeling a little fruity, I'm always go for
Yeah.
the mango.
Right? Dude, you cannot taste the liquor in these. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I know these are gonna creep up on us.
Oh no, they definitely
They're
do.
legit.
They definitely.
That one's
do.
also a strawberry puree, or how's that one work?
Yeah, strawberry puree as
You
well.
can tell. You can tell it's real fruit.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's super good. Yeah, the other day we've been having Dunk the Bikini Girl contest like every Sunday. So we're gonna have another one actually
Today?
coming Labor Day weekend.
okay.
No, and it actually gets pretty. It gets pretty.
You know, I have
lit in
seen
here.
that on your Instagram.
I've seen that in the
Yes,
description.
it's been so fun.
Do y'all do it here? Or do you do it the other
Here,
way?
yeah, it's been a thing. We start here, so we raffle off like a bunch of like coolers. Like we had like a huge Dos
sick.
Equis cooler. The other time we had a Maker's Mark cooler. Like we get like pretty nice stuff. We raffle it off with all the customers that are here. We hype it up like a week or two before. People are getting tickets. They're free. Well, you just have to like have a tab, and then like you'll get like tickets.
And I have one question. So who makes the decision of who's gonna be the donkey?
The donkey, yeah.
So we get the
like. Do you have someone like willing? Like, hey, I'll do it. Like, I don't mind getting wet on a Sunday and all that.
Whoever volunteers.
So yeah, well, no, it's since it's like liability purposes, it's the bikini girls already. So it's dunk the bikini girl type of thing. So you could come on down, dunk the bikini girls. We get some of the ones from Cabo. So we have like maybe 6 or 7 girls go up, and then we have it right here in the back. People pay like $5 to dunk them, and then they just have a good time. They have like 5. I give them 5 attempts because at first guys are really cocky and they're like, just like 5 attempts. Oh, that's easy, and they don't even make it. And I'm like, no more chances.
Typical Paso.
Skinnier ears. So
you don't know how many times I got it. And
I
then
played for the T-Birds when I was 6, so I should be good.
I could have played pro ball, guys, but I got injured.
I tore my ACL.
I knocked out my girlfriend.
I knocked out my girlfriend, so not me. Not me.
I had Tommy John in high school. I was a top prospect, but
fuck no. Now, but since we are, sampling these margaritas and you guys have the whole thing, we want to talk about margarita origins. Do you have any history? Like, do you have any knowledge on the history?
Do you know the history of the
do you know the history of the margarita?
Do I know the history of margarita?
We're not trying to shame you. We're just trying to educate.
You know what? I do not.
Okay.
I do not know the.
Well, guess what? My boy right here, he's a history buff. He's got a perfect story for you.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this.
Oh yeah. So we got the history of the margarita. Now, there's no concrete evidence or anything that supports it, but its origins are usually around the time of 1930 to 1940, right? So I picked out 2. So the history of the margarita related to the brandy daisy. Now the daisy is basically brandy, yellow chartreuse, and lemon juice. So it's kind of like similar ingredients but different. So this person that invented it basically tweaked it and used tequila instead of brandy. So the margarita is Spanish for daisy, and it's like it's tequila instead of brandy. Now another notable different drink that has similar ingredients is the sidecar, which is cognac, triple sec, and lemon juice. So basically using like the citrus fruits in these drinks. Now,
my bad, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I didn't know the sidecar was similar. So basically, switching out the brandy, you said? Brandy?
Yeah, no, the sidecar is cognac.
Cognac. Okay. Let me write that down. My bad. That's legit, dude. I had no idea.
Cognac?
About that one.
Yeah. That's a sidecar. And again, these drinks were popular around the 1930s and 40s.
Was that before or after Prohibition?
That was after.
After, right?
Mm-hmm. Prohibition was 1920s, the teens. Actually, El Paso had a bunch of like these underground fucking prohibition places. I mean, if you around the UTEP area,
all the speakeasies or what?
Not surprised.
I remember.
Right?
Yeah.
Not surprised.
So again, going back to it, just to its origins. So in 1936, there was a newspaper editor, James Graham, he said that he found the actual margarita in Tijuana. I mean, whether or not that's like accurate or not, I mean, there weren't enough viable sources to go based off of that. In 1938, there's this man named Carlos Danny Herrera. He worked at a restaurant, Rancho de la Gloria, in Tijuana, in between Tijuana and Rosarito, Baja California.
Yeah.
So he's also credited
from that area
with inventing the margarita. Again, using and the reason he invented it was because there was this a famous actress or dancer named Marjorie King. Now, this person, she was allergic to many spirits, and she wasn't allergic to tequila. So when you're making drinks,
so you call it margarita because Marjorie.
So again, making these drinks because she was allergic to other brandy and other spirits.
So
he substituted the ingredient of tequila into that. So hence
it makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
So
Yeah.
And then so I'm gonna bring another one closer to home.
Yeah, this is where I've known this.
This is where in Juarez, Chihuahua, again our sister city, at a place named Tommy's Place Bar. Was actually a place of origins. The date was July 4th, 1942, by a guy by the name of Francisco Pancho Morales. Now, this is like the one that has more people backing it, basically. So Mexico news agency Notimex basically says
that sounds fake. Notimex
says that. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, don't.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Don't judge me. I went on my wiki sources and stuff.
You're good, bro. You're good.
So, you want a JSTOR, bro.
So Mr. Francisco Pancho Morales has the strongest claim to having created the margarita.
And that was here in Juarez.
That was here in Juarez, yes.
Shout out to Juarez.
So we'll just go with that, you know?
Yeah, we'll claim it. We'll claim that.
Also invented the burrito and nachos, too.
So, and that's the thing.
All
right, so do you have you ever heard the origin of the burrito as well?
Because
No,
I've
I
heard this shit too.
No, I've never heard these.
No,
Dude,
you
I've
haven't
heard
heard
it. You
it.
tell it.
I've heard
No,
story.
I've heard my version. So my version
Yeah,
is
tell us the
that,
story real quick.
Right.
is that people would get the guisados, right? Like, you get your guisados.
Talking to the mic. Talking
You
to
get
the
your
mic.
guisados.
We're not
Okay.
used to this. This is
We're
this is
not
our
used
first time. Damn
First
right.
time.
I kind of want to freestyle right now.
TikTok challenge.
Well, do it right now.
Yeah,
Don't get me
I
started.
know that's what I saw these. I was like, I want to use this. I'm so bad.
That reminds me of LL Cool J from I'm gonna knock you out.
knock you. Hey, bring me some Vaseline. Bring me some Vaseline from my lips and shit. We'll reenact this shit right now.
No. All right, go with the burrito. Go with the burrito origin
they
story.
sell the guisados, right? And then they sell your tortilla. They sell the guisados, the beans, and your tortilla on the side. So this dude who was in a hurry, he asked for it to be rolled in the tortilla. So the lady who was selling the guisados said, "Oh, that's a great idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go sell them to the workers." So they didn't have cars back then, so she put them on the burro.
Yeah.
So when the workers would see, ahí viene el burrito, because they would see the donkey coming. And that's how they changed the name to burritos. That's the version I heard.
And that's it was similar to the version that I heard. So it was a cart that was attached to a burro, you know, the little donkey or whatever.
Yeah.
So that it was, you know, this dude say, "Hey, you know what? I got to get the fuck out of here," type of thing. So just throw it all in there and just roll it up for me. And that's how it was, which is similar to what he's heard. But I heard it was a carrito. They loaded it on there. They're like, "Fuck it, like, we're gonna just walk around town and sell it." So, I need a burrito. So that's what that's where burrito came from.
The version
That's what I've heard.
The
So I don't
version
know
I
how true that
remember,
is.
which is basically similar to what you guys saw, and this is what I read on print at the restaurant Burritos Juarez. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Dude,
so it was
shout out to
across
the
the
OG
street.
Burritos
It was
Juarez,
it was across the street
Yes.
of the high school I attended
Yes.
over
Shout
on Alameda, across the street from formerly known Thomason. So they had a Burritos Juarez, and they had like some poster, like some printout, basically giving the origins of the burrito. And basically what you guys said, it was a person that asked for it to be placed wrapped in a burrito because, I mean, you have all this stuff. There's no Tupperware back then. So the burrito tortilla was the actual Tupperware.
Yeah.
It held everything in place.
That's crazy.
And then, so yeah. So
Wild shit. That's crazy, right?
That's
To
crazy.
the
That's
burrito.
crazy.
And you know what? I feel like there's a lot of shit that El Paso, Juarez, or even our area just claims fame to as far as being original. I don't know why. You know?
That is true.
And that brings me to my next point. Is Bikini Joe's the OG bikini bar in El Paso?
It is the
Right,
original
that's your claim
bikini
to
bar.
fame, right?
Yes, that is like our
Let's give you
slogan.
another horn for that one and shit.
Yes.
and a round of applause.
Yeah.
The original bikini.
Are you
Alright,
good?
that's enough.
Now you're good. So how did that happen? I mean, do you know the history of Cabo Joe's and all that? Like, can you talk to us about that?
Well, I don't know. So, okay, I'm actually getting to know more about Bikini Joe's and Cabo Joe's as I go on because I had originally bartended for the Union Draft House.
Okay.
And then
That's how
when
you got started?
yes,
Oh,
that's
wow.
where I
Okay, cool.
bartended at the Union Canyon Cimarron location.
No way.
Yeah, on the west
Tight.
side. So I bartended for them for like a year. And then, well, I was getting like my marketing degree, and when I was gonna leave, I had told them that I was gonna leave, and they're like, "Oh, well, why don't you just kind of do this whole marketing thing for us? But you would be also doing our other concept, Bikini Joe's and stuff like that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, I had never been to Cabo Joe's. I had actually
Really?
never in my
Oh,
life
shit.
been.
Wow.
My parents would always go.
Nice.
And like my parents, my uncles, like they would always go, but I just never, I had never came across it. So when I started there, like they're like, "Oh, you never been to Cabo? Like Cabo's a whole different animal. Like Cabo's
Yeah.
a whole." That's literally what they
Yeah.
told me. And I was like, "Okay." They're like, "It's a little bit like more fun over there," and I'm just like, "Okay, yeah." I passed initiation pretty well. Just
Fuck
kidding.
yeah, hell yeah.
The rumps initiation.
Oh wait, what? There's a rum initiation?
Basically.
Is that what's happening
Hi,
right now?
Rico.
Is that what's happening
right
Oh,
now?
look at here.
Was that key? Was that the
Guys,
code?
You guys did it on purpose. Huh?
Actually,
all
I
of
think-
you.
When I,
I
say
think we should
rumps,
get-
bring
I
us
think
out
we
some
should
rum.
get Rico.
Get Rico over here. Get Rico over here.
Because Rico
Dude,
knows all the
It's
history
Brittany,
of Cabo Joe's.
It's Rico.
Yes,
and
Brittany.
Celeste.
Brittany,
You guys
come
are
say
saying
hi.
yourself and shit. Get over here. Say what's up. Get on the camera. There's a chair right there. Pull up.
Pull up a seat.
Right there.
over
Pull up
here.
a seat. Say what's up.
Rico, say yeah. You guys just sit here for sure. But you need a mic
Yeah, there's mics. There's headphones around. I mean, so you can hear each other. But
There's
because they want to know the history of Cabo Joe's.
Yeah,
yeah,
So
like,
I'm gonna
about
need you.
the- we want.
we
Perfect.
did.
Well, this is the perfect guy. Who's
Dog,
the
I've
perfect
been
guy?
supporting since you guys were on Sioux Street. Check this shit out, right?
So the original
The
Bikini
OG
Joe's was
Bikini Joe's. Check this out.
on Sioux Street
This-
off of Montana back in
This
the
has
day.
been through the trenches. It's all dirty. It's been through hell and back, and it's still alive.
Here, look, you can
This is
just-
the OG, okay?
Yeah, sit there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
because we want to know about the whole going from Bikini Joe's to Cabo Joe's back to Bikini Joe's. We want to know about all, if we can. I mean, if we
Yeah.
can.
So you can hear him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's up to you, bro. Pull up a seat real quick. I don't want you to fall. Can you hear it? We're good?
All right.
You good? Does his microphone reach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good.
All right, cool.
So
Talk to us, bro. Talk to us.
I was telling him that I had never been to Cabo Joe's, but then I started working for you guys, and
Now
then
she loves it.
Yeah,
Yes,
now
she
I
does.
love it.
Yeah, she
And
does.
I was just telling him about the little rumps initiation.
What is the rum initiation? Talk to us about it.
You just you gotta finish the whole bottle of rum by yourself.
Oh, hey,
I
my
would-
boy,
I
you
would
hear
fail.
that, boy?
I'd fail.
My boy Tristan.
My
over
boy
there.
Tristan will fucking pass that
Shout
shit
out to
real quick.
UTEP football.
Shout out to my boy Tristan real quick.
There you go. But he was on the pod talking about he finished a bottle, right? Or he's finished multiple bottles. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't
I don't know,
quote
but
me on that.
can you talk to us about the history of Cabo or how it became? Because my
So-
question was saying, is Bikini Joe's the OG bikini bar in El Paso? Like, because that's like the claim to fame, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's definitely is. It was way before Coconuts. It was way before
Adrian's.
Adrian's.
Anything else in town?
Jack's
Really?
Beach House.
Jax.
Beach Bar.
Right.
But yeah, it was original bikinis. Of course, you know, it was on Sioux Street.
Yeah.
I wasn't at that location.
Okay.
I was at Torque.
Back
Oh shit! Back in the day,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
So,
an OG bar right there
yeah,
in itself.
But yeah, from what I hear, Bikini Joe's was first started off here. The reason why is, like I said, from what I hear,
Yeah, it's
Right,
not
right.
for sure. It's not concrete, so we're just
Hearsay,
making it clear for everybody. But this is from what we've heard. I'm sorry.
we heard that somewhere else there was another place called Bikini Joe.
It was trademarked, right? The
Yeah, it was
name.
trademarked already.
Right. I remember
And we
hearing
didn't
about
know.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that too,
remember
yeah.
hearing about that. So
That guy basically sued us or sued Bikini
Yeah.
for the name. And so the owner of here was like, well, I guess
Gotta
let's
change
call
it.
it Cabo Joe's.
Yeah.
From there, it just started off Cabo. Now that guy, apparently, from what we hear, is he filed Chapter 11. So
Woo.
That's what you're
about
going
a
to
few
switch it
years
back.
ago. So after I believe 2 years after he filed Chapter 11, you can
Legally, like, go after that name.
obtain
Oh,
that name
that's
back.
legit.
That was actually going to be my question. How you got away with calling this one Bikini Joe?
Yeah.
So
Nice.
So now we're kind of trying to trademark it back to Bikini. I think Cabo's is gonna stay Cabo's, and then this.
So that one is
this
considered
one-
Cabo. This one's more
this
bikini.
one's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys gonna mix more of these, but updated, similar?
I
But
found some.
dude, these are fucking OG, bro. Like
I
these are
found
hard.
some-
You know what I mean?
I found some not too long ago in our storage. There's a pink one with.
Dude,
the
we
blue
need to get some of those
lettering
for us, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
dude, what I
benefit to
remember
being a
from the
background.
original Bikini Joe's location, dude. I remember because I was barely of age, I guess, to start drinking. No, maybe I wasn't.
Yeah, I think it was around that
Yeah,
time.
it was
though.
around that time. So like, I just remember, dude, it was like the hot spot of El
Yeah.
Paso.
Dude,
you know?
for
Like,
the
dude,
longest time.
it was
dog.
there was a line to get in, bro. You go in, it was super packed. Like I do remember them being basically like the trendsetters for like the whole bikini
top.
yeah. So like they basically started. No, I don't recall a bar ever having girls that work there use that was their actual.
I
uniform,
remember
right?
something from that original Sioux Street location, but we'll do it. I'll talk about it after we take the shot.
Oh, we're
because
Oh, yeah.
it's cold. I don't want it to be warm.
Yeah.
I want to see the
Okay,
claim to
Coldest
fame.
rumps.
Talk
So,
to us.
boys.
Tell everybody about the coldest what?
The coldest rumps in El Paso.
From El Paso, baby, right here.
We got them in the
Cheers.
sub-zeros.
About to brush my teeth.
Ay, qué rico.
very good, very good.
Very nice. Thank you.
So back to what I was gonna say. If I remember correctly, I was there one time with one of my boys. His girl at the time worked there at Cabo or whatever it's called, Bikini.
On Sioux?
Yeah. So we're chilling. I'm there with like some girl that I was talking to at the time or whatever. It's like a group of us, 6 of us, 4 of us, whatever it was. And then it was probably like around 8, 9, and then some like fucking bell or some sound goes off, and we're like, "What the fuck?" Next thing you know, because they had their get up, but they had a shirt. So that bell or whatever sound would go off, and then wherever they were, boom, take off their shirt. And we're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Dude, I was
The lights
chilling.
turn off.
No, straight up. I was
Strobe
chilling.
lights.
I was chilling with that girl that I was with, right? On my that group.
She took off her
yeah.
shirt?
I'm
Girl.
like this fucking ordering and shit. Oh, let me get this. And then I hear that. I'm like, what the hell? I look at the girl. I'm like, what the fuck is she
yeah.
doing? I was like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah.
But then I was like, oh, she got a bikini. I was like, motherfuckers. I was like, all right, cool. And after that, we're like, oh shit. So after a certain time, it was like bikini time or whatever. But that was before when it first started. So
When it
now it's
first
like,
started.
oh, you know, true or not true, right?
Yeah.
That's
Definitely,
super
yeah, yeah.
cool. We should bring that back.
It
That's
was
super
weird
cool.
because it was weird straight up because she was taking, oh, what do you guys want to do? Like, what do you guys want to order, whatever. We're ordering, blah, blah, blah. And then
Or didn't they have like
Whatever.
something it was a certain price when that happened.
I don't know, dude. So
Or
she's taking
am
her
I
order,
making
right?
stuff
And
up?
then the bell goes off and she puts her notebook down and we're like, the hell? And then everybody, wherever they were at, like didn't matter if they were walking in, walking out,
In the
whatever.
restroom.
Yeah, in the restroom, whatever. The girls had to take off their top and we're like, what the hell?
Yep. Oh, okay.
That shit was crazy.
Well, they had a
That's
bikini
so
towel on.
cool.
Yeah, you guys should bring this shit back.
Yeah, that's really
Keep
cool.
it PG.
They
during
like
the
drop
day.
their
Yeah.
notepads.
Keep it PG during the day.
They drop their
Drop
fucking
fucking-
toast.
Hey, they Gronk spike it. Oh, fucking hard and shit. And then they fucking take
They're
off
like,
the
wait,
top.
hold this.
Yeah. That I remember that from back then.
Now we're gonna reverse it. We're gonna make them put their shirt on.
Nah, I can't do that. Don't be
Customers
like
being
that.
a dick, like you make your cut your shirt back off.
Sir, you no.
You know you don't tip, fool.
You don't deserve a clean shirt.
You don't tip.
You can't be seen.
Stacy, go put your fucking warm ups on.
Go put your sweater on right now.
The real shitty customers come back to code.
You got this section over here.
Dude, I had another question about the OG Saragossa location. Dude,
That's
why'd you
where I
guys?
started.
Oh, the OG
Why'd you guys
was
move from there? That was like my shit.
That was
I mean, I don't want to know. I don't know specifically why, but like that was my shit.
that was my
That-
favorite
that was-
location.
that was-
Personally, that was my favorite location. I really enjoyed my time there.
Dude, if you guys had opened this one, let's say
My drunken
6 years ago,
escapades and shit.
this would have been my bar, dude, because I was always at the old Saragossa, and we lived legit like
Yeah,
2
we
minutes
lived-
back here, so we would have been here all the time. This is what I'm saying. But like, what happened? I mean,
So
if you can share,
it was during the last year, I guess, when all the bars started to open up here in the east side.
okay.
I guess like Tipsy and all those, they
Yeah,
started booming, right? They started. It was just opening up
Yeah.
galore.
Yeah.
So we started taking a little hit, you know. So I guess the owner was just, you know, he said might as well, you know, like shut it down before we just plummet, you know. And then, well, he had made, I guess, conversation with and to collab with each other. And it was
Oh, okay, cool.
so
okay.
it was.
Dude, that-
it was
that place
still-
was
it still-
crazy.
yeah,
That
was
place-
not-
Oh, so you
Nice.
did that?
Yeah.
I never
Oh,
served
no,
her.
you
I said,
did
I
not
never
serve that
served
shit.
her.
Just kidding. Didn't say that. Didn't say that.
If any of y'all watching this,
Hey,
No,
that,
that
cut
was
that.
my.
No,
I was
and
the one kicking her out, right?
Yeah, you kicked me out a couple
Oh,
times.
you got
Did he
statute
really?
of limitations.
No, never.
have you ever kicked anybody out?
No, I mean, when I bartended.
Yeah, when you've bartended.
Yeah, like I've had like rude ass customers, and I would just tell the managers like, yeah,
Get 'em
kick
outta
them out, get them out of here.
Have you recently? Have you had to kick people out?
Oh yeah,
All the time.
All the time.
every day.
Bro, yeah, I've seen it all the time.
They take pictures of the girls, and you know, like,
No shit.
They forget to turn the
all
flash
time.
off.
They forget to turn.
And you know what? That's something.
Oh fuck!
I incriminate yourself.
God damn it.
That's the number one. He's like, your flash is on, bro. He's like,
Oh,
You're
you
like,
get a
fuck.
selfie, bro. Oh, la virgo. Oh, sorry, bro.
oh, it's on FaceTime.
I was showing my phone.
I was
fool.
showing my friends where I'm at.
You guys are bad.
Why they gotta be cholos and shit? What the fuck?
Because that's how we are in El Paso, dog.
That's funny, dude.
And just to throw that out there, like what I've noticed with like Union and Bikini and Cabo, like the managers are really good about taking care of the girls. Like they're
That's
pretty big
good.
on that. Like
That's
They
good.
don't-
That's
they
good.
don't really-
People need that.
and
everywhere.
I love that. That's why I felt
Hell
so
no.
safe. That's why I felt so safe.
I hate them all.
That's why
Fuck
I
all
felt
that
so
shit.
safe at Union when I used to bartend, because like it wasn't even a question. Like I want that guy out. Like the guys
Right away,
already would know.
out.
Like they didn't have to question me. I was like, I don't like that guy. Like he's being weird. It was an automatic. So that's something good. Like for girls, just so you know, like it's a good place to work because
To feel comfortable.
yeah, yeah, I know
And
I'm
an
safe. Like I know I'm
atmosphere,
safe. And then
where-
they walk you out. You know when you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah,
tight.
like like they would always like if I felt uncomfortable, I'd be like, if I was
Walk
good
me
to
to my
walk.
car. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I
That's
felt
good.
uncomfortable, I was just, or any of the girls, like I just remember like, all right, let me go walk you out. Like it's a very safe place to work.
That's
you know,
good.
type of thing. So especially nowadays,
Let me ask you this: have you ever kicked out an ex?
kicked out an ex.
From-
no,
No?
I've
Would
never
you-
kicked out.
would
an
you?
ex. Would I? No.
No, you just let him.
No,
fucking,
because then I wouldn't. I
Nah.
wouldn't.
none of it. Like,
We're
no
not
one in
any
the past.
petty like that. No,
No?
actually, no.
what about you, Rico? Would you ever
wouldn't.
kick out an ex? Nah. Let him come by and get drunk and shit.
Give me
Don't
your
tip me
money.
out,
He's gonna be
Give me
serving
the
them
money,
rumplements, bro. You come here.
baby. Remember, Rico? Come over here.
Coldest rumps, baby girl. You know.
Give me your money.
Try to get all fucked up, and she starts confessing her love for you. Baby.
All those dinners I took you to.
Remember that shit? Baby, I miss you.
I miss you. Subscribe.
miss you.
10 minutes later.
Come back. Come visit me. I'm just kidding, Rico. No. What are your top selling tequilas? That's my question.
Hornitos. all day.
Dude, I feel
I love
that's like
hornitos.
I feel like that's a staple of El Paso.
Yes, dude.
It's the
Hey,
hornies.
Read
The hornies.
this
Nobody
question,
carries Timador,
Celeste.
so-
I want you to read this question right here. That one right there. What does that say?
Favorite tequilas?
No, this
Oh wait, which one?
That one right there
Why
before the
doesn't
screen.
anyone carry the black hornitos?
Why does anybody like not carry black hornitos in El Paso?
What
Question.
is that?
The black label, the Cristalano or whatever, Cristalino, whatever it's called.
I know this
It's
guy
so
swears
better,
by it.
dude.
He
To
loves
be
it.
honest,
It's so
I've
much
never even
better.
tried it.
Bro, it's so much better than the
It's-
original shit.
it's a lot-
It's smoother, bro.
I didn't even want to say smoother because
yeah,
Hornitos is not smooth.
But that one's smoother, bro. It's smoother.
Burritos just cheap.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
I
a good
feel like-
medium. It's a
I
good
feel
medium.
like that's like all right, like the initiation of an El Paso in. Like when you first start drinking, like you become of age. We all know everyone's drinking before they turn 21. But let's
Everyone
be
El
real.
Paso.
They
yeah.
are alcoholics already.
But I feel
Dirty
like,
Sanch.
but I feel like that, like Hornitos is
I'm
like
just kidding.
basically like, mijo, te tomas ¿quieres un tequila? Aquí está un Hornitos.
¿Eres hombre, mijo?
Yeah,
You're
it's like
16 and
the
shit.
rite of passage.
Or Jimador. I mean,
Or Jimador.
nobody carries Jimador.
Yeah, but I guess because of
Nah, dude, but straight up, the black
It's affordable.
hornitos, it's legit smoother, straight up. That's my favorite thing. What are your favorite tequilas, though?
I
You
don't
personally?
drink tequila.
No? What about
Hell
yourself?
No.
Just rums. No, anytime I see this
The rum
motherfucker
cup.
out, literally, I'm like, "Hi, Rico." Rums
Rums.
bottle in his hand. He doesn't even say hi. That's his greet.
He's
That's
all,
his greet. I'm like, "Hi." He's just like, I'm like,
Hey, you're all saying
smart, bro.
hi.
I
Thank
take
you.
the
Fucking
bottle
point
out.
that shit.
I take 1 or 2 shots out that bottle.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
Everybody else is
he,
drinking.
he,
Everyone
he
else.
doesn't
I like
say
that
hi.
though.
He
Hey,
doesn't say hi. He
Rico's
just
help-
goes,
like he's making sure you have a good time. When he
No,
says it.
He's a
100%.
great host.
"Love that." Yeah,
There we go, that's what it
definitely,
is.
definitely.
And then
That's what it is.
30 minutes later,
He's also the guy walking you to your car at the end of the night.
You okay? Get your ass out. Let's
You
get the fuck
okay?
out.
Come on, babe, I got you. take a shot of rum before you leave.
One for the road. One for the road.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We do not encourage. We do not encourage that here.
No, we don't. Not at all. Not at all.
Never.
But we wanted to ask you guys, how many TVs do you guys have at this location? Do you know? Off the top of your head?
Shit, we're gonna do a quick count real
9,
quick.
10 in here.
Reason we're saying is because we want you guys,
There's 11.
the listeners.
This
Oh,
one.
shit.
Bro,
Oh,
that's about 24.
you come out here. Football season is upon
Yeah,
us,
like-
guys.
fight nights.
Yeah,
you see
we
the
got
fight last
fight
night?
nights.
Yeah, so we want to ask, what events do you guys host? I mean, what sports or events do you guys host here so we can have
Anything and everything. We have
Anything
the-
pay-per-view?
Yeah,
pay-per-views?
always. Yeah, we even have the dance.
Cover? Is there a cover for pay-per-views here?
Most likely no.
Most
Yeah.
likely no.
Unless
Most
it's like the Canelo Triple G fight. Yeah. we're gonna-
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
that's-
Okay, cool.
yeah.
So you guys are
definitely.
hosting boxing next month then?
Yeah.
Yes.
So everybody knows.
All
and
right,
shit.
then, guys. You guys
Canelo.
see it.
What
We got-
about
we got
what about the other
promotional.
location? Are you guys doing it at Cabo as well?
Yes.
Doing it, yeah.
Cabo, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Cabo,
All right.
Bikini.
You guys hear
Ball.
that?
We do the same thing. Us
Okay.
and
Yeah,
with the
everything
unions
is like
too.
the same.
What's the
Over
date?
there.
We
What's the
all
date
signed
on
it.
that?
I see the poster over
Oh,
there. It
it's,
is September 17th.
17th. Yes, sir.
Or 17th, okay.
There it is.
After,
September 17th.
After Daisy Says.
16 de
Ah,
septiembre.
Hey, we're also going to
crazy as
have
weekend.
some live bands here on Daisy Says.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
perfect.
Live
perfect.
bands. Is it
Banda?
Banda.
Banda? Oh,
Yeah, we're going to have one here and then one over there at Cabo's.
Banda.
All right,
Hell yeah.
perfect. You guys don't want to go to your relatives. You don't want to watch it at home. Hey, you guys come down to Cabo
Or if you guys
Bikini
in the
Joe's.
valley.
Any,
Valley, yeah.
any of the 2 locations, correct?
Any two locations.
Yes, and then Labor Day weekend we're gonna have our third Dunk the Bikini Girl contest again. If you guys want to come on down,
Hell yeah, we will.
it's been so fun the past times that we've done it, and we're just
Wild.
trying to build it up. Yeah, yeah, it's
These are
fun.
wild.
It's fun.
Can I come
It's a
dressed
good
in my
wholesome
bikini?
time.
It's a very wholesome time
Can I
here.
come dressed in my bikini? For that?
Absolutely.
Wear whatever you want.
That brings me to my next question. As far as the hiring process is concerned, do you guys ask the person
Hirees.
that yeah, exactly, whoever's going to be interviewed, do you ask them
Applicants.
to come in already dressed in bikini for the hiring for the interview?
We ask them to come in. So when they do their application, we give them an interview date, and then after the interview date, depending on if they're we ask dumb questions just to make sure they're not
Well,
dumb, you know.
okay, the reason I'm asking, I'm just curious.
Hey, give us a sample, like one sample or no?
Well, actually, I wanted to do a mock interview.
Oh yeah, all right, let's do it. Yeah, let's do
I
it.
actually I have this in my notes.
Hey, he's got in his notes. and shit.
Okay.
You got it. It's
Do a
legit.
mock interview. I have my bikini top in the car. Let me go get it.
Let me go get you one of ours. The uniform.
I'm about a B.
It's a B cup right
B.
I think you're rocking a C right now.
Two B stings.
To be in a half and shit. To be in a half. And shit.
I'm just kidding.
Do you guys do fantasy drafts here? You guys host them?
Yes, we do.
Do you guys provide fantasy boards, or how does that work?
Yes, we have the boards and everything.
Yes.
What's included in that? Because people want to know. Like we do fantasy football.
Yeah, I know,
drafting.
because this is gonna air, and then I know everyone's gonna start doing.
And on top of that, we're doing ours at Union Draft House selling and shit. Yeah. Shout out
There
to
we
the
go.
to the sister companies.
To the sister
Little
companies.
6-hour fantasy.
Yeah, dog. Straight
Sitting
up.
there for 6 hours getting
I
drunk. Ooh, we love it.
We
So
had
I
some,
never
we
make
had
it to
some
6
upstairs
hours, bro.
yesterday at
Is that what you
Sunland.
guys do? Yeah.
Yeah, at Sunland.
I
there
just
was
hope
one
Rico
upstairs.
isn't working.
what happened? Like, what's included in the whole package, or what are the benefits
Honestly,
for people to draft here at
uh,
Bikini Joe's, at Cabo Joe's? Because fuck everyone else right now.
I kind of don't know how that works. The
Yeah, like,
guys
tell-
always
tell-
know.
give
I
us some
just I
deets.
just
Give some
promote that we
details.
do it, but the guys know.
Yeah, like
more.
people want to know, like, are there specials included? Are there group discounts included? Like, what's included in
Well,
the whole
Depending
Cabo,
on
package?
the
at Cabos and bikinis, we have specials every day, no
Okay.
matter what. So
We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, and then once it comes down, like if you come up to us or whatever, we'll help you out as much as we can.
Okay.
Especially if, like, let's say it's like a 20 team or 20-person team, or
Yeah.
like we'll
Take care of
help
it.
out. Yeah, we'll take. Yeah, we want you guys to keep coming back. You know, like,
Right,
yo,
that's dope.
let's go back to Cabos next year for the fantasy. Dude, it was so much fun. Like, it's cheap. We have probably the cheapest beer in El Paso.
Do you guys really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Cabos.
that's
Yeah.
legit.
Cabos is.
And
different
how many
pricing.
how many beers do you guys have on tap?
I believe 30.
30 on this one.
I believe around.
I
there.
see Truly on tap. That's fucking
Yes,
hardcore.
Truly.
bro.
Dude, you know what?
Twisted
The craziest thing that I saw on
I
tap
saw that.
earlier was the Twisted Tea, bro.
Yeah,
that's
I saw that.
crazy
Twisted
shit.
Tea on
People
tap.
Dude, it's so
love
badass.
Twisted
That's so
Tea.
crazy.
Yeah.
People love it. Even when I worked bartending at Union, people loved it.
Yeah, we
Can
have
I
a
get some
question.
more of that mango margarita? That shit's
Absolutely.
delicious.
Oh, yeah, can we get
I know.
another
I'm all like,
Dude, no,
Oh,
it's
it's
legit.
delicious, dude.
it's so
It's
good.
legit. No, it's legit.
Kill it.
Yeah, kill it, dog. Kill that one
Dude,
too.
it was making me nervous. I was
Drink
I
'em all.
love
I gotta go to work after this, way.
them.
stop lying.
Stop lying. Stop lying. So you see, you guys do host fantasy. You guys do provide the boards. What else? I mean, boxing. Last night was UFC, right? You guys had the UFC as well.
Yes, we had the UFC. It was
How
crazy.
was that crowd yesterday?
Yeah, it was
wild,
crazy. Sunland was crazy. All of our locations were pretty busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fight was crazy.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. I
Were
was
you
working.
working? Were you working yesterday? Sorry.
Yes. Well, for a little bit, I had went to Sunland for a little bit just because I always kind of go to the fight nights. I like to get like the crowd pictures and
Yeah,
stuff
just
like
to see
that,
what's
like
up,
at Sunland and stuff like that. But yeah, I watched the fight and I was there and it
So
was
you-
crazy madness.
You no longer bartend, so you.
Well, I actually do bartend.
Yeah, she does.
It's
Yeah,
because
she
I didn't
does.
want to say.
I just want to say it's all good.
No,
Don't
it's
say it's a
one of
secret.
another sister companies. Flips. I always
Yes, sir.
I work there like maybe every other Friday. It's just like a little side thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I was bartending for a while, and it feels good to like do it again because it's just a fun time, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's good.
yeah,
So you said boxing, UFC, NFL, NBA,
everything. Yes.
Do you do it WNBA? I mean, for those fans that
WNBA. Yeah, I mean we
She's
always.
like, what is that? She's
The,
like, what
the
the fuck
number
is
one
that?
thing
The two fans. The two fans.
the two fans that support WNBA.
for sure, like the managers are really good about like, let's say we have some customers sitting over there, over
Yeah.
here, like, and they're like, hey, can we change this TV?
They'll change
We'll
it
do
up.
we'll do that for them. Yeah, definitely. We'll always make accommodations for
What
our
about
guests.
the what is the Kentucky Derby? You guys will host that
Like
too?
I tell you, oh yeah.
Yeah?
We promote it on our social media whenever.
Oh, that's sick.
It's funny. Yeah, it's
not a lot of people do that.
So
Yeah.
basically, if you're a sports junkie, I mean, maybe you're betting on games. You guys need to come out to Cabo. Bikini.
They got plenty of fucking
Yes.
TVs here, guys. Plenty of
Union
TVs.
too.
I mean, I'm watching MJ over here. I'm watching some old dude get interviewed over here. I'm watching Tyron Matthew over here. I'm watching baseball. Like it's legit, guys.
Yeah.
It's dope.
yeah, and it's funny because when I first started here, I knew nothing about sports. I am the.
And I still don't.
They hired. No, actually, I'm way better at it. Okay, I'm way better at it now. But yeah, I'm like. I remember I was telling my boss, like, I was like, dude, like, you hired the girliest girl to do
Hell
your
yeah.
marketing, but you know what? I'm gonna learn, and I've learned a lot. Like, it's funny. This morning, I was already thinking like, some of the guys were, and I knew it because I even called it. I was like, watch, the guys are gonna be sending me UFC memes of Joe
Yeah.
Rogan in the morning.
And right away,
And
love
sure
those.
enough, I wake up and I'm like, there's a Joe Rogan meme, there's a post. And then me too, like I had already like saved the video of Joe Rogan's reaction and it looked
Dude.
like
Tell me about-
the pictures you guys posted on with this one knocked out about the special, dude. That was fucking amazing.
yeah, that's one of the
You
managers.
guys have some like top tier fucking marketing, no lie.
Is that you?
Yeah, well, no, it's me and the guys. I'm not gonna take all credit for it. Like, it's one of those things we have a group chat and like everybody sends like things. Yeah.
So y'all are working together.
Yeah, we all are all constantly working together. The guys, they see something funny, they send it to me. They see ideas, they send it to me. Me too. Like, I'm more of the TikTok girl. Like, I know all the TikTok trends.
all the trends.
So the guys are always like, "What does that even mean?" I'm like, "It's trending on TikTok and we went viral.
Do it.
Just
trust
do
me,
it.
bro.
Shut up, dude. Just watch it. Shut up.
Just
Trust
do
the
it."
fucking process, bro.
Literally, and they're really good at like the memes
yeah.
and stuff. But this morning I already knew. I was like, yeah, like when the managers sent me in, I was like, cool. And then I got with one of the managers here at Cabo, and I was like, and I actually found the picture, and he's like, "You actually watched the fight?" And I'm like, "I did. I actually
was there,
did watch
bro."
And I was like, yeah, I watched the fight. I saw all the reactions. So yeah, we all work together on it for sure. It's not just always all me. It's all of us.
That's cool.
Mhm.
So, do you guys expect like busy Sundays for NFL, college Saturday,
Oh,
college
yeah.
football Saturday? You guys
Oh
gonna be doing that?
yes, definitely. Especially when the Cowboys play. You know,
Oh,
it's crazy.
So
That's a given.
you're not a sports fan, or you don't really follow sports. Can I kind of sway you into maybe being a Cowboy fan?
I am a Cowboy fan
Oh,
already.
okay.
I am a Cowboy fan.
Is that by choice, like your family, or you just said fuck
My
it?
family, I was always ride or die. Tony Romo, I was in love with him when I was
It's
little.
my quarterback.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Yeah. He's the reason I have trust issues for sure. Grew up on that. That's some
God.
trauma. That's some trauma he put me through.
Well,
No, yeah, but I've always been a Cowboys fan. Like, I've always liked sports, and like, because for me, I'm really close to my dad, so I've always been like, I am really girly, but I have a little side of like, I'm a little bit of like a just tomboy, I guess you could say,
Tomboyish, yeah.
because I followed up on sports, but when it came to like working for Union and for Cabos, like, it's sports on another level that I need to
Right.
always be updated about and
and
stuff
just
like that.
knowledgeable.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I mean, for me, on my part, I'm good with the questions you guys answer.
No,
I know this guy.
I
has
just want to
questions.
again reiterate, like just come out. If you want to catch a game,
Support local.
You
Always
want a
support
good
local.
environment. You want TVs? They got TVs here.
You want some good food? We got good food here. We got good drinks. We got everything. I mean,
Good environment, bro. Good
it
environment.
is a good environment. Straight up.
Everybody's very friendly. You know what I mean? Dope.
Hospitable. Yes, I agree.
Specials every single day for you guys to enjoy. Especially Sundays again. BOGO dollar margaritas. Taco Tuesdays. We have dollar roll tacos, and those
When?
are so good.
What day?
Ooh.
Tell us the
Taco
specials.
Tuesdays.
All right, how about
Taco
this?
Tuesday.
Can you run down like
Yeah.
the specials by day, Sunday through Saturday right now, or no?
I
Like,
think
off
I
the top
can.
of your
I
head?
think I
Off
can.
the
It's
dome.
because right now we're doing different specials at Bikini Rich Beam and Bikini Joe's, just because we have different demographics.
Let's
but
talk
I have
about let's
the-
talk about this one right here. Can you do the one from this location?
Yeah, actually, I could pull it up. Well, okay, so I'll tell you
It's all
the,
good.
the food special. So
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so Sundays, yeah, BOGO margaritas, BOGO dollar margaritas with also $3.75 select draft pints.
Nice.
Monday we have BOGO bonus wings, so buy one get one free. BOGO bonus wings with $3.75 select draft pints as well. Taco Tuesday is dollar roll tacos and then $2 other selected tacos like
My bad. The tacos at Cabo Joe's, Bikini
So
Joe's, amazing. Straight up.
Right now, after I'll get you guys some food and everything because I'm a little hungry too.
We got a silver.
We got a sober up from all the ice cold rums.
I haven't even eaten breakfast and shit.
I told the bar.
Me
I've been fasting for this occasion.
I was fasting for you, okay?
I told him to give me water. Give me water.
Okay. So you said Tuesday was roll tacos and
Yeah, dollar roll
What about
tacos
Wednesday?
and then and $3 hornitos. Sorry, I had to say that. Taco Tuesday.
Shout out to Hornitos is
Don't
straight.
forget.
Don't forget the Hornitos.
Yes. Wednesday is half off burger combos. So you get a big ass burger with some fries. And then Thursday, half off nachos and hot dogs. Super
Nice.
good. I feel like we have like some of the best hot dogs here.
You guys
Super
really
good.
do.
Dude, that's a one item I haven't tried off the menu.
Bro,
I'll get you
like,
some
bro,
right
like,
now.
what is
So
it?
no, that-
You're gonna love the bread, bro. You're gonna
They're
love the
so
bread,
good.
dog. Straight up.
It's like
You know
the
how I do
Texas toast. It's
Will
the
they
Texas
do?
toast.
Yeah.
Will they
Like
do
that
one
kind
for?
of-
Yeah, those are the
Sausage
buns.
chicken?
I have a
Sausage
special
chicken
request.
style?
I have a special request with the hot dog. Can you give me 2 weenies and 1 bun? Like, just fucking-
Un doble.
Pause.
We could do it.
Pause.
Yeah, we could do it.
her face. Her face. She's
Hey.
like, God damn, that's a
You
lot
guys-
of weenie.
Hey, you guys should
That's a
put,
little dog. That's a lot of glizzy.
you guys should put that on your menu. Put that on your menu and call it the Broman Roast Special.
Oh,
The double
there we
glizzy.
go.
The double glizzy.
Yeah.
The double
The double glizzy coming at you.
I like it. I like it.
Definitely.
like it a lot.
Or you can call it the Drew Special. The Drew Special.
Get it.
I don't know,
The
if it's
downtown Drew.
If it's not Drew, it's not Drew.
If it ain't two, it ain't Drew,
If it ain't
baby.
two, it ain't Drew.
I forgot to introduce ourselves, myself in the beginning.
Dude, we forgot to introduce ourselves big time, but it's all good.
okay.
We'll do it at the end, boys. We'll do it at the
You
end.
said Thursday? Say it again.
Thursday, half of hot dogs
Okay, what
and
about
nachos. Fridays.
Wait. Do you not have tecate on Thursdays, or was that a thing of the past?
Tecate on Thursdays. Oh, yes, we have. I believe it's
Or maybe-
350 Mexican canned beers. So yeah, Tecate.
Okay.
Yes, you're
I'm
right.
just saying because I mean,
We like them Tecates and
I
shit.
like
the,
to go,
Tecate- the Tecate lights. Let me get some
Yes.
Tecate lights.
yeah.
All right, what
Yes.
about Friday?
Friday we have $2 Fireball and I believe $3.50
fucking Fireball.
Land Sharks.
Okay.
Yes, and then and we have $2 margaritas here.
Okay.
$2 margaritas here at Bikini
They're
Joe.
delicious, guys. Hit them up.
Yes,
What
and
about
then Saturdays we have half off nachos until 4 p.m.
The infamous trash can nachos, guys.
Yes, they're super good. And then I believe it's $3.50 select draft pints. Oh, here we have at Bikini Rich Beam, we have nickel pints.
Nickel pints. Ooh.
Nickel
Dude,
That
pints.
sounds dangerous.
How does
bro.
that work?
Especially with me.
So I believe how it is like you buy like a pint first, and then
And then
the
you get the
next
second one
one
for nickel?
is a nickel.
Knick-knack
Yeah.
paddywhack, baby.
We love it. We love it. We'll take that all
We
day.
buy Nicks back
So
in the
you
day.
buy
Nice.
one, next one's nickel, and then you buy another one, next one's nickel.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly
I
like
like
that. Yeah. And then Sunday, yeah.
How many people actually show up with actual nickels, though, do you think? Hey, we're just
Well, now that
come
you
with
say
a-
it, I mean,
No,
I
they
might.
just Apple Pay now.
Come with a sack of...
Oh,
Second
and
nickels.
I got a
we
suck
do
of nickels,
accept
buddy.
Apple Pay. We do accept Apple Pay.
Do you really?
Yeah, and I
That's
get
very
so
rare.
mad because that's okay for me.
Oh, that's legit.
I'm
'cause
really
nobody
bad.
accepts that.
Yeah, that's a thing of the future.
That's all.
guys.
That's
We're
what I
living in
rely
it.
on. All my cards are on Apple Pay because I don't even carry my physical card anymore.
Nobody carries cash.
I don't.
No one carries
I have no
card.
time
I
for
guess
that.
I'm the only one that carries cash.
My
I keep
drug
it in,
dealers have cash
under my
apps, so I don't
mattress.
need
My mattress is my ATM and shit. So,
I keep my monies under my mattress. You know,
I don't know.
And a cookie jar on top of my refrigerator.
but hey, did you guys have any other questions before we dip out?
No. I just basically before we end, let's give our predictions for the NFL season. I mean,
Let's
let's do it.
ask you first.
let's do our predictions for the
She's
NFL
like, what
season.
the hell? Look at it. She's like,
I'm
what?
in on
I'm
this,
in-
right? I'm in on this.
Me.
Okay, no, we like to do predictions. I mean, like I said, we want to promote your establishment. We want people to come out. I mean, we have 24 TVs here at this location. You want to come out, watch the football games? Probably. Well, don't get in a fight, guys.
Do not get in a fight. Like, just
No.
chill out.
Just because you're on the
No
east side,
violence.
don't mean you
Hey.
gotta fight.
If you
It
see a
ain't that
group of
serious.
8 white females, don't fucking go.
Don't fight.
Yeah,
You
fuck
know,
all
3
those
on
bitches,
8.
bro.
Don't
No,
go
don't
poke.
do
Don't
that.
go poke at them. You know?
No, but for real though, be nice to everybody and shit. Just enjoy the vibes.
Yeah. So
Enjoy everything.
so basically, you just said you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. Dallas
Same.
Cowboy fan. Milo over there, Miles P.
I don't watch football. I'm not a
He
fan.
doesn't.
I'm like you. I don't really get into sports.
He's very girly too.
Yeah, I'm very-
Oh,
I'm
love
a
that
girl,
for us.
And you learn. I have actually pushed all that shit away. I try
You're
not
like,
to
I
learn.
don't want to learn about
I
it.
zone out.
No,
when
I've
you're talking
gotten
about
into it because of the
Well,
guys.
So this is my first question. So Dallas last year went 12-5. Fucking got humiliated in that playoff game against the Niners. I still
Embarrassing.
can't get over it.
But
But whatever. So last year they went 12-5. Do you think they'll have more wins than 12 this coming season?
More or less.
More or less than 12 wins.
We'll just ask you that.
I feel like yes, they will. I have a feeling.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's a prime
say they will have 11 wins this season.
I'm gonna go with 10. I'm gonna go with 10.
Miles P.
They don't give a fuck. You know what the fuck we just said? 7.
69.
72.
Did you say 72?
They're gonna win 72. That's what you said. Milo said 72.
72.
So yeah,
Okay.
they'll win 72
for sure.
I like it. I like it.
Any other predictions? Any other questions?
Well, I just want to say that I'm very excited for this season. I'm excited to see what Michael Parsons does this season.
Straight up,
And
I want to see what the receivers do, bro, because we only got CD Lamb
One receiver,
One? Yeah.
on the roster,
so we'll see.
and a
We'll
bunch
see.
of plumbers.
I'm
and-
excited. But my boy over here, I got some questions for you before we rip out.
All right, so let's we end every podcast with these questions. Okay,
Okay.
are you ready?
Think about
Yes,
it. Think about it.
I'm
Okay.
nervous.
Don't go quick. Just think about it a little bit for like 10 seconds.
If you
She's all nervous.
if you had a superpower, what would it be?
And why?
Oh, perfect. To read minds because I am an overthinker.
Oh shit, she was ready with that one, bro.
Dude,
Okay, I like that.
Don't go in here, dude. You'll go insane. Like, don't go in here.
I know, I'm
Don't-
insane.
don't
I'm
listen to
literally
him.
insane.
No, don't listen to him though. Don't go in there. That
I'm
motherfucker's-
telling you, I'm giving you the do not come in here. It is fucked up in here.
Hey, okay, mind reading. Okay,
mine reading?
You know-
What's the rationale? Did you overthink?
Yeah, because I overthink and I just sometimes want to know like what's in your head type of thing. Like what do you think?
You know that's good because most of the people we ask, they always say teleportation or what's the other one?
Flying. Somebody said flying.
There we go. Flying or teleportation.
And then you read someone's mind that you can like make it
That's
to
true.
your advantage.
To your advantage, yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. That was a good one. All right, good.
So this is the one that everybody loves. If you had 24 hours to live, like you knew you had exactly 24 hours to live. You knew after the 24 hours you're gonna die.
That's it.
What would be your perfect day? And you can be anywhere with whomever you want.
But no sad shit. No sad shit. None of that
She
shit.
had the same facial expression that I did. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, getting morbid on the
know.
shit.
No,
I didn't really think about that.
I'm
It's
just
a
kidding.
good
Like
thing.
the best day. Okay.
From start to finish, your perfect day. Last 24 hours on Earth.
You have the luxury of choosing how your last day is gonna be.
Okay.
You choose
So
everything.
okay. So I've always had like this dream for myself. I want to be in like, let's say New York and like a freaking high
High-rise type
high
thing.
rise freaking hotel or whatever, and then me just drinking an old fashioned with some pasta,
Damn.
like just by myself, jamming out to like I don't know any type of music, like just me by myself, like having a good time.
So
That's
that's basically
You know?
like what, like 2-3 hours.
I like city. I like the city a lot. I think cities are so beautiful.
Yeah, me too.
Like a lot of people would say like the beach, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
No, the beach scares me. I would like to be like in like a tall ceiling, like place and just like big windows and then just like vibing by myself. Drinking old fashioned, eating pasta, vibing.
Who are
That'd be
you,
your last
Don
week,
Draper?
I know, right? Don Draper.
Don Draper.
that be you just by yourself all day the whole 24
Shout out
hours?
Mad Men.
Yeah, I would just
Shout
want to
out
be by
Mad Men,
myself,
babe.
like just be in my own
Damn.
company.
Dick
That's
Whitman.
badass. That's badass. I like that. I like that.
That's dope.
I mess with that.
That's the first time
Yes.
anybody said like city. Everybody goes towards the beach.
And that's the first time anyone's ever said they want to be in
by
solitude.
themselves, yeah. That's cool.
Like,
I
I
like
mean,
that.
all you have is yourself in this life, so
That's crazy because I live my life in solitude, but my death will be with my family. Like right now, fuck everybody else. I'll be by myself right now.
That's true.
that's
That's
funny.
true.
Those are good questions.
As far as anything goes, I'm good.
One last
it was a
thing.
pleasure.
Since we forgot at the beginning to introduce ourselves, let's go ahead and start.
Oh shit, my bad. Shit.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Ray
Drew.
Zombie, Dottie Pippin, aka Thick Flair, aka your mama's favorite homie, aka Notorious R.A.Y. That's me. That's me.
You got me fucking going, dog.
Hey,
Your mama's
that's you.
homie.
You're the Skip Sayless.
Pull the LL. Pull the LL.
Older mic.
Pull the LL.
Let me tell you about the downtown Drew, straight from the 915, catching them all them five.
No. This is my boy Skip Sayless, aka Drew,
Oh, yeah.
aka if it ain't two, it ain't Drew.
That's right.
Downtown Drew, Shit.
What else? El Cartero.
El Cartero.
El Cartero.
El Cartero.
I'm an actual mailman.
No, we got
It's my
our
9 to
special
5.
guest, Celeste.
Yes.
And what are your nicknames? Besides She-Hulk and what was it?
La Peleonera.
La Peleonera.
Fucking up 8 white bitches. Celeste fucking up 8
I
white
wish I
bitches.
would have. I wish I would.
Hey, tell us the real story so we could edit it and we could just basically be like, you know what? I fucked them all up.
Yeah. I ended up fucking all of them up. Just like edit that in. Just that part.
You killed one. I saw that.
I
With the
did.
trident.
And,
did it.
after I rode the fucking mechanical bull for like 60 seconds straight. In reverse.
By myself at the bar.
In reverse.
That bitch is spider
With the
In reverse.
Jameson in my hand.
Sipping a fucking old fashioned.
Hell yeah, I like that shit.
And then we got Miles P, John Gotti Maserati, or just Milo.
Yeah.
That is my
You got anything else before we close out? Your socials for the
Yes.
for the company.
Okay, yes. So Bikini Joe's EP, Bikini Joe's Rich Beam, the Union Draft House on Instagram, Facebook, all that. And then my personal is at sal.bell.
Sell.bell.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Give them all a follow.
Anything else?
Nothing, bro. You already said all my shit, dog.
Shit,
We're ready
I'm
to
out.
go.
I'm out
It was
too.
a lot of fun. Thank you for having
Appreciate
us.
the hospitality for
Thank you
sure.
for
Thank you
the-
guys for coming. Really,
thank
it was
you.
such a fun time.
And as a friendly reminder, tune in with YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Podcasts. Follow us on Instagram at bro dot Monroe MONROE dot show SHOW.
That was what's up.
Cheers. Cheers.
We'll see you guys later.
Cheers.
Cheers.